Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltamar and we will be continuing our Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. We are nearly done with side quests. There are a few more regions that we need to do eventually, but we're going to skip past them for now. The last side quest area we're going to be doing is the one we are currently in. Then we will be moving on with the main storyline. This area should be relatively quick, so we're going to get through it as fast as humanly possible and move on immediately. Where are we? We are in the south end, okay. There are a couple of people standing up here. Let's go talk to them. It says, "Damn it, Jebado, we can't go on like this forever. There is no way we can keep quotas up when we're afraid to come near the nets. Excuse me, who are you? I'm sorry, but we've no fish today. Perhaps in less troubling times." Wait, Jebada, maybe they're the answer to the problem. They look pretty trustworthy. Oh yeah, the problem. Sorry for my manner, but we're a poor folk not accustomed to trouble, and it's hard times now. We can't but get a boat into water before she's swamped by the rains. It's that bitch of Umberly, she's the one. Steady, Tellman. What he means is we're being harassed by a priest of the bitch queen Umberly. We don't even know why, but whenever we attempt to fish, she turns the weather sour. 2 of us were washed away just walking to the docks, but we cannot prove to the guard it was her. We've been needing someone to strong-arm her into leaving us alone. We've not much money, but I'll gladly give you a magical weapon from my grandfather's adventuring days. It's a meager amount for your trouble, but it would be a great service to us. Will you help a group of poor fishermen? Your offer is fair. Consider it done. Ah, I knew we could depend on you to do what's right. She hides out near a small shack to the north. Watch your backs and act quickly. She's tricky. Good luck, brave friends. I don't believe she's actually in this area. She's in the area to the north of here. So we're not going to actually be doing that quest in this particular video, but we will be doing it before we enter Baldur's Gate. There is a paladin named Jaundice here. He is a playable character.
Halt! Be you friend or foe?
I'm going to say, when was the last time someone answered foe, Tinhead? Why don't you tell us who the hell you are? I have not come across such rude travelers in a long time. Off with you. Sorry we upset you, Mr. Garbage Can. We just want to ask you, is that your natural stench we smell, or did you make a mess in your armor because our weapons scared you? I will not take these insults to my honor. Draw steel. If that's the way you want it, you armor-plated buffoon, then prepare to meet your god. You can actually include, he's a paladin, and you can grab him as a group member. He's not going to fit in with our group very well, and lost his life for it. So, that is the end of a Jaundice. He's a decent paladin if you are playing a good group and you want a paladin with you. This is an Ankheg lair. I'm actually going to just send my main character forward. We are going to be going into it very shortly here, but not quite yet. We're going to pick up a quest to go in there first. There should be an Ankheg in the field here that we have to kill. Maybe. I remember there being one. Ankheg, where are you? Maybe there is no Ankheg. Maybe Ankheg is lie. Anyways, we'll go talk to Farmer Brun.
Will no one help me? Anyone? I've nowhere else to be turning.
He adds, I beseech thee, kind sir, please help. It's strange happenings at my farm, and I've not the strength I once had. I've nothing to offer, and even if I did, I doubt such as you would have need of it. Please. I could help, but surely you must be able to pay something. Because of this damnable iron shortage, it costs the last of my savings to repair the plow. I've nothing left but my son Nathan, and now he is missing. By Shanti, it was hard enough just asking for help. Please. You need look no further for aid. What can I do? I want the experience, so whatever. Oh, by the Great Mother, thank you. My son Nathan and his friends went looking for our missing cattle. Then they just up and disappeared. Been gone for days now, and with all the bandits around, who knows what's happened. I don't know where they were heading, but I saw some sort of tracks to the west. Please find Nathan. I can't afford to keep the farm without my son. Alright, we'll go find your son. Hey, there's an Ankheg. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Let's go kill it. They hit really hard with their acid stuff. I'll let my main character take care of it. Ooh. Alright, our first Ankheg down. I believe we leveled up. Excellent. Ankheg shells are great for making Ankheg plate armor, which is the equivalent of full plate armor. I highly recommend grabbing at least one for your other melee character, if you have one. I'm probably going to grab one for Vicania as well. I believe I get her a belt of strength later, and she can actually use one. They weigh a lot, however, so just a heads up, if you're going to be grabbing them, have someone strong carrying them around with them. I'm going to grab longsword, I think. I get an extra nothing to hit and another extra damage. Yeah, I think I'm going to take 4 in longsword. I get 2.5 attacks around now, and my Thaco is 6 and 11 respectively. Not too shabby.
Go on, sorted.
Alright, we're going to jump into the Ankheg lair. This place can be a little bit dangerous for characters with low life. Ankhegs are very good at spitting acid. And we will just kill them off if we can. Hopefully our main character will be able to absorb much of the damage. He now has 77 hit points. That is a lot of hit points actually. We're just going to quickly wander around this lair, kill all the Ankhegs that we can find. Dorn has 19 strength, so I'm going to get him to carry some of the shells. I think I just need 2, I want to say. I'll grab the gem for good measure.
Go on then, I'm on it.
So I have 2 extra shells. I have one for Vicania and one for Dorn. I think that's going to be all the shells I need. The reason is Monteron's not going to be using any sort of full plate armor, and the mages can't, so we don't need any other armor other than the ones we already picked up. It looks like the Ankhegs have been collecting some treasure. Excellent. Also, we gained a level for Monteron. I believe it's a fighter level? Yeah. So we gained a fighter level, so we got a Thaco bonus, some saving throw reductions, and some hit points. He now has 33 hit points, which is more than Dorn, which is sad considering Dorn is a paladin, sort of.
I'm on it.
Anyways, we're going to grab all of this sweet, sweet loot. I'm just going to drop this junk onto the ground, I think. I need to turn in Barrage's body still, I just realized. And we found the body of that dude's son. We'll gather up our party so I can loot this thing properly. We're going to leave this place, go ahead and end this quest, and then we're going to move on to the bandit camp. That is pretty much all there is to do in this area. It's relatively fast. Let's see who we got that can carry some junk. Dorn is almost full up. Man, all my characters are almost full up.
I'm on it.
Mages, you go clear out the scrolls and stuff. And some potions. And another mage. I'll go through my inventory really... Ooh, I am getting really full up. I'll go through my inventory soon and get rid of all the junk I don't need. Oh, I found the body of the boy, and it weighs a metric ton. Okay. I'm going to give it to... It's 110 pounds. He wasn't a small boy, was he? I guess 110 is not abnormal for like, what, 5'6", 5'7"? Maybe a little lower, 5'5"? I don't know. What I'm saying is he wasn't a particularly young boy. Like, teenage years or something. But now he's Ankheg food, so... Really, he'll never be older than... Or he'll never weigh more than 110 pounds. That's for sure. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Farmer Brun, give him his dead kids' bodies back.
It will be hard going without my
I'm afraid
son.
Nathan is dead, sir. He died defending your farm from a nest of strange beasts. No, my only son. It is a black day, and he died for this farm, but I'm too old to work it and too poor to hire someone else. I've lost him and the land. At least now I know. Thank you for your help, but I wish to be alone now. You can give him some money to help him out. That is the good thing to do, and we'll give you reputation bonuses. Oh, Ankhegs. So, we're going to take these two out too. It appears that this place is Ankheg Central. We'll wipe them out. We're gonna go to the bandit camp next. I'm gonna quickly organize my inventory when we hit the bandit camp.
Right, what's this?
I know that we get some
Right, what's
pretty
this
cool loot there, or at least some loot there. Whether or not it's cool is up to interpretation. But for now, it is time to transition zones. Bandit camp time. So we have arrived at the bandit camp. This is our next mainline story place. For now though, I'm just gonna do a quick bit of organization. I know I should really go sell a bunch of junk, but I'll do that later. Use that to Czar, who's already full. Okay, let's start lobbing potions at Ultimar so we can throw them in the bag. This should only take a couple of minutes, hopefully. The unfortunate thing about collecting a lot of stuff is that you ultimately have to get rid of it all eventually. Okay, got some gems, throw in the gem bag. Got some more potions, but we're full, so potion in the potion thing. This scroll can go to Edwin, who's also full up. Great. Alright, what does the scroll say? Oh, we already read that. That was Simeon's letter to, Okay, we're gonna try and... Oh, he already has knock. Does Czar need knock? Excellent. Excellent. That's okay. Just trying to get rid of some stuff in my inventory. Excellent. Alright. So, we are looking better for loot already. Those are protection scrolls. One of them I believe is cursed. I can't remember which one, but we will not be using them until we figure out which one's which. Can Czar learn to spell magic? Yes, yes he can. And he failed protection from evil. That's okay. No big deal. Protection from evil isn't particularly useful considering we are an evil party. We have another mirror image spell, which we already have. Potions. The game gives you 1.5 million potions. I know I should use them, but I don't. I don't care. That's looking to be a lot better. Just put these potions away. We still have the decaying body of Brage. Our group must reek. It's been like 3 weeks since we picked up that body.
I'm on it.
It has to be rotting. Just unbelievably bad at this point in time. Now we are going to head into the camp. Should be just through these trees here. We found some bandits. Some banditos.
Night Singer, give me how.
Go on then.
Not you.
Old now Natha.
You guys go there. So we'll kill these guys off. Where are we exactly? Okay. So we're going to be heading up north a little bit from here. These are chill hobgoblins. They are a member of the chill tribe, who, as you may recognize from some of the statements we've heard throughout the story, are one of the groups of bandits that are around. Wow, actually I should rest. I'm not feeling too good. In terms of Dorn anyways. The rest of my characters are fine. We're gonna head into the camp itself. I'm surprised that no one's coming to see what the commotion is all about.
Go on, I'm on
I
it.
mean, we are massacring hobgoblins everywhere. We're also going to stop into some of these tents just to see if there's any loot. I can't remember, honestly. This is a guy named Ardnor Crush, so we're going to kill him. He's actually one of the hero hobgoblins. I believe he runs the chill inns. Or the chill, I should say. Tursus now needs to die as well.
I'm on it.
If you can actually come to this place when it is not aggressive towards you by accepting the offer of joining one of the bandit camps. I didn't do that, obviously. I killed the bandits and went on my way, but If you do it that way, these people will not be hostile to you initially.
Sorted.
And you can actually, I think, talk to some of them. I can't remember. I haven't done the quote-unquote good way of doing this in a long time. I'm more about the kill everyone and let... Ooh, someone did 4 damage to Dorn. Oh, a bandit down there, I see. Just kill everyone and let the gods sort them out.
You rat. What's this then?
They can go sit on the feud plane for a couple of days until whichever deity they pray to come and grab them.
Go on. Right, what's this then?
What is in here, he asked.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
I don't like the looks of you, I don't. What you like or do not like is hardly my concern. I just like to know a bit about this place. Get out of here. I said I don't like you, and it's not liable to change anytime soon.
Sorted.
That guy's kind of a jerk. Actually, we should loot that place. Let's see if there's anything of note inside here. Nope. And... nope. Possibly the chest will have something, maybe? Locked. I forced it open. I'm gonna die for that. Well, I mean, I guess. I'm sorry, Mr. Not. But you're not alive anymore. Oh.
I'm on it.
Okay, we're gonna head into this cave really quickly. I believe that there is, yes, the leader of the Gnolls. You come to mock Garlax? Garlax's clan been in cave long enough. Let us out now or die. Sorry, you ugly Gnoll, but you won't be getting out today. Then you won't either. Fine, fair enough. Good luck with that. We're gonna go through and kill them all. My main character actually took a hit from the Gnolls. Amazing. Alright, almost killed them all.
Get over here. I'm on
Now
it.
that we have a little bit of room in our inventory, we'll go and grab some things like gold. We're not going to grab rings and stuff. Scrolls, maybe. There's really not a lot of
Sorted.
important loot on them, so we've killed that guy now.
Sorted.
And now we are pretty much off to the last part of the bandit camp. Should be just down this way somewhere.
Get over here.
It's been a little while since I've done the bandit camp.
You right, what's this then?
And then we will do the Cloakwood.
Try to keep up.
You are
I'm actually gonna get Edwin to help us out a little bit with this.
Power.
Go on.
There
right,
we go.
what's this
Oh,
then?
they didn't die. They almost died. We should be able to kill them all pretty quickly now. Ooh, Czar, don't do that. Bad Czar. And bad Edwin. That's actually a hero bandit by
Sorted.
the name of whatever his name is. Togos Kosan, which is actually a pretty cool name, I will say.
Be direct.
Nah.
We'll kill him off
You
for
rat.
2,000 experience. That's actually not bad. He's got some magic. Oh, he's got full plate armor. We're gonna give that to Dorn right now. It is significantly better than his armor. And it became daytime in the time that we were donning armor. Okay. Grab some potions. And quick save. There is some lootable stuff all around here. Not a lot of it is worth anything. In fact, while our characters take care of these bandits, there's a potion. That might actually be worth something. Monteron grabbed 100. Well, maybe there is some stuff in these bags. I guess they have been at the bandit tree a long time. Nothing there.
I'm on it.
And yeah, nothing really. Let's see if there's anything in these. Can you lockpick it? Oh my god, he lockpicked something. But not that one. Okay.
You rat. I'm on it.
Let's see if we can bash the lock open with our sword. No. Alright, I guess we can't get that. Oh well.
I'm on
Another time, perhaps. Maybe when Monteron has a little bit more lockpick skill. I don't think there's anything of great value in there, but... actually, there is. There is a short sword +1 inside, I believe, or a long sword +1. It's kind of worth it, but We're not going to worry about it right now. We're going to go into here.
But you've got a
This is a pretty tough fight. This guy's name's Raymond. I don't care who you are. No one's to enter Tazok's tent under penalty of death. Then come at me. Come at me, bro. So I have no intention of turning back. You're dead, little worms.
Spit it out.
Possibly, yes.
Jean-Claude?
I warrant your speak and be you
We are going to start this fight.
Is ambrosia.
And hopefully not die horribly.
irritating.
This will not.
Okay. That guy is extremely annoying, Ender Sai.
Stop touching me!
He does a lot of backstabby stuff. He has a lot of invisibility potions.
Go on.
Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe I'm thinking of something completely different.
Get over here. Sword.
No, Ender Sai doesn't do anything in this fight, right? Sorry, he is somebody you have to talk to. Oh, good God, don't die. Let me see here. Let's get some potion of healings out. Do I have any antidotes? I do not. I got one potion of healing out. Let's get, you know, more potion of healings out. Apparently I can't. To container. Potion of healing, where'd you go? To backpack. There we go, we got some potion of healing. I'm gonna give them to Czar so that he doesn't drop dead.
Your voice is ambrosia.
Okay.
You rat.
That should keep him alive a little bit.
Night Singer,
Actually, we'll keep him alive permanently.
Power.
And that is the end of that fight.
Go on then.
A little bit anticlimactic. It's mostly because we were able to kill the mages really quickly. And we're going to steal some bandit scalps, which actually aren't this character's job to hold.
Also, may darkness prevail.
Alright, let's see what we got. I'm going to send Edwin over here to grab that stuff. And that stuff. And what's over here? I just want scalps mostly with this character. A nice bow. I'm going to probably give that to Monteron.
I pity
Alright,
for your
I don't have any more slow poison spells, so
If
oh
I
well.
must.
Leave the necklace on there, because that will be Zar's job to pick up. We're going to grab the robes, some healing potions, and a bunch of scrolls. And Edwin is also going to, no, Monteron is like going to grab the bow.
Suck your blade.
That poison is very long lasting. But that's okay. Alright, so he got a pretty cool looking bow. I don't remember what it does, but it looks like it's a +2 bow, which is excellent for him. We're also finally using up some of our arrows, which we have a lot of now.
You rat.
And now our last thing to do in here is to quickly
Sleep lightly.
loot the place. Let's see what there is for treasure. Doesn't look like anything's locked in here, or trapped for that matter. I thought the chest was trapped. I'm pretty sure it's trapped. I remember blowing up against it a few times. There it is. Yes.
Shard.
Alright.
I'm on it.
Let's talk to Ender Sai here. He says,
Times are upon us.
"It's time then, isn't it?" "Time for what? Explain yourself." "My execution. What do you think? You're not with him, are you, though?" "No, I'd smell his rancid breath on you if you were." "You're right, we're not Tazok's lackeys. What's going on here?" "Ah, you're not. Well, this whole place is dirty to the core, that's what's going on. These aren't your ordinary bandits. They're part of Black Talons and part Chill. Chill being a demi-human band, mostly hobgoblins led by that creepy smart one, Ardnor Crush, who we killed. There'd be others elsewhere, like that priest Mullahay sent to poison the minds of Nashkel, who we also killed. Set himself up as a kobold god returned, and legions of the brainless barking fools believed him, ready to do his bidding until death do they part. Mullahay is dead. He was working for Tazok, I understand. Question is, who is Tazok working for? That's the trick, see? Crush and Togzus Hosan, leader of the Black Talons, both think he's getting orders from the Zens, and Tazok doesn't do much to discourage that particular line of thinking. But the Black Talons and the Chill are bandit groups, see? They ply the trade routes, avoid the cities, and that's where they go wrong. I'm from the gate, and I can tell you dead as leather that the Zentarum aren't behind this. How can you be so sure? A desire for silence isn't the only reason I wear soft-soled boots. I wear them so I can tell whose toes I'm treading on. I didn't mess with no Zentarum, I picked my enemies, and I messed with one group and one group only, the Iron Throne. And right as rain, here I am as Tazok's personal prisoner. You do the math. The Iron Throne, where can I find them? Tazok's been making regular visits to the Cloakwood, so that's where I'd start if I were you. There are some documents in that chest that might be worth taking a look at too. Now go step on some toes, alright? And you can tell them NRSI sent you. So, we are now off to the Cloakwoods, it would appear, where the next part of our adventure will be come clear to us. I'm going to give these scrolls all to Edwin. He's going to try and learn some of them. This shield is probably going to be going to Vicania. And there was some bracers.
And Tazok have proven to be nothing more than puppets. The true master of this unfolding mystery continues to elude you. One thing is certain. Someone has taken a very personal interest in seeking your death. Though why, you are not sure. Your search for answers continues, and the foreboding Cloakwood Forest is your next target.
Alright. So they just basically reiterated what I just said. Cloakwood, next place we're going. And there's also some bracers here that I want. I'm going to get rid of his magic missile spells yet again and get some identify spells in here. We're gonna walk outside. We're actually done in this area, except for maybe looting barrels and stuff. I don't think there's anything else of note in here actually, but maybe. Oh, there's a bunch of gold, look at that, and a barrel, and the barrel has a potion. Good enough.
You salted.
Alright, we are now leaving. We're going to rest. And then I guess we will be heading to the Cloakwood.
As darkness falls, your mind drifts back to events past, and to conquests well won indeed. The feared and fabled bandits that have plagued the entire coast are as dust beneath you. You stride through their camp, ignoring their attacks, and scattering tents and bodies as you go. Your recollections are interrupted without impact or fanfare, as the earth opens to accept your passage. The cascading rock and gravel prevents your escape, and in a moment, all is black. For all you know, you have descended to the very core of the world. The walls around you illuminate, and a cavern slowly takes shape, though you can see no more than a few steps ahead or behind. Stumbling forward, you find yourself face to face with yourself. Before you is a likeness in stone, exact to the smallest detail. A voice in the darkness accuses you, even as it seems amused. Such pride undeserved, great conqueror, when your whole being is borrowed. Credit where it is due, and dues where payment is demanded. A dagger of bone flies from the blackness and strikes the statue, square. It cracks slightly, but the pain you feel is as though you were rent asunder. You were made as you are, taunts the voice, and you can also be broken. You fall backward into the void, and do not come to rest until morning wakes you.
That is quite the dream. We have learned another special ability, so in addition to our 2 Cure Light Wound spells, we now have Horror, which is a pretty decent spell to cause fear. We rested for 8 hours though, so let's do a little bit of identifying with Zar. And then we'll move on to the Cloakwoods, and we'll end the video there before we start questing in the Cloakwoods. So, it is a bow +3 actually. Well, I guess technically it's +2, but its Thaco is +3 and its damage is +2. So it's a pretty good bow. We'll give that to Monteron for now. There's also some gauntlets here. They are called Legacy of the Masters. They give +1 Thaco and +2 damage. They are pretty much the same. Actually, they are exactly the same as the gloves we got from the Master Swordsman. We're going to give these to Dorn. And as for these bracers, we're probably actually just going to sell them off. They're not really worth bringing along with us at this point. So we'll quick save, and we're going to leave this area. We might run into a couple more bandits on the way out, but we pretty much massacred their whole camp. We could probably loot some chests, but I don't think there's anything else really of value. Maybe a couple hundred gold, but whatever. We are sitting at 42,281 gold. And we probably have the capability to get a bunch more by selling some junk. So I'm going to bring us to the Cloakwoods. Come on, let's transition. Which is right there. To get there, we're not. Whoa, wyverns. Okay.
I will listen for now.
This
That was unexpected, I'm not gonna lie. You guys missed my attack. One wyvern down.
I'll go where you wish.
That was slightly disconcerting. I'm gonna grab their heads. I don't know what they're for, but I'm sure they're awesome. I can't remember what they're for. Let's try that again, but without maybe the wyverns. That was a little bit scary for a second there. Good, we made it to the friendly Armin in peace. Aside from the wyvern attack, obviously. And now we are going to just transition, end the video. We're getting about halfway done the game, I would say. Maybe. Yeah, about halfway, I would say. We're doing pretty good so far. Aside from Durlig's Tower and the Black Pits, which we will be doing as well. We've been getting through most things pretty easily. So we're going to stop off in the Cloakwood. We're going to fight some Ettercaps apparently before getting to the Cloakwood.
What goes, suck your blade.
Right, what's this then?
There are more ambushes in the Enhanced Edition than I remember there being from the original game. But I guess that's kind of good in a way. It gives you a sense of danger as traveling around. As you're traveling around, I should say.
Be direct.
He's actually taking a fair bit of damage. Even with full plate armor.
Sorted.
Okay. Now we are going to head into the Cloakwoods, hopefully. There we go. We're going to quick save and rest. And then we'll save normally. I think we're at 15 or something like that. I will see you guys next time. We will be entering the Cloakwoods, doing all of the stuff within, and advancing the main storyline. So, if you guys enjoyed it, please leave a comment below with any suggestions or comments or anything. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.